Alright, YouTube. Thought I'd make a video here. My son, over the weekend, picked up a couple trucks. They're both 97s. This one is a 3500 single wheel, two-wheel drive truck. Body on it's rough, as you can see. Got a turnover ball gooseneck hitch, which I'm going to take off of it. It's got a 350 in it with a 4L80E. The truck actually runs and drives, believe it or not. The engine is a GM Goodwrench replacement engine. And like I said, the truck looks like hell, needs door pins in this door, but the truck does run and drive. Back here is the other half of the two truck purchase. It's a 97 half-ton four-wheel drive. The truck runs, the engine in it runs really well. Carries 60 pounds of oil pressure when it gets up to temperature. It's just an old farm truck. It's got a little rust there, a little rust in the rocker. Cab corners both have rust. A little surface rust there. It's got, I'm going to say, it's got a 4-inch suspension lift and a 3-inch body lift on it. Tires ain't worth a shit. We're going to put stock wheels under it, and or stock with wheel, and a 285/75. Probably lift the bumpers. I'm going to take the bed off. We're going to clean the frame up. You see that cab mount's gone. This truck runs and drives. Just had to put a smaller tire on it to get it on the trailer. I loaded it backwards, and then we started it and backed it back here. There's 2 more wheels for it in the bed, and one that goes here and a spare. It needs a door handle, and it's going to need the hinge pins replaced, and there's new hinge pins in the door, and the windshield's busted. Other than that, the interior's clean, believe it or not. AC works, everything works. Had no check engine light. 19-year-old boy, first truck. It's also a 350. He give $900 for the 2 trucks, which I don't think he got hurt, because like I said, a little bit of work on this one and it's ready to go. That one runs. Now here's the thing. We got a guy that comes around here. He cuts trees down, kind of like a handyman. Real good guy. He does good work. He was looking at that one up there. He needs an engine. Well, he made my son an offer of $700 for that truck up there. He wants it. He's got 2 other trucks, good bodies, and like I said, I've got the receipt in the glove box where the guy's dad bought the engine in that truck about 1.5 years ago, and they put it in from Westfall GMC. Yeah, it's like $2,100 and some for the engine in it, and he sold it to the guy for $700, the whole truck. So basically, he got this truck for $200. I told him to take that $700. I give him a set of rallies like I had on my lifted S10, the 6-lug rallies with the beauty rings and caps. And we're going to put some new tires on them and stick them under it. Like I said, we're going to clean the frame up, paint the frame, clean the truck up. I'll put cab corners and rockers in it. We'll put it in primer and he can drive it for now. And the S10. Got a few things I'm going to change. Yeah, the garage is a mess. New Mesoray water pump. electric water pump. I'm going to take that one off. I got a vacuum can put on it. Get you a little more vacuum from the brakes because of the cam that's in it. And I got a line lock. I've used these little jegs before. They're about 60 bucks. They work really well. I've never had issues with them. I've used them, I think, 4 or 5 times. So, and then I got all the adapter kit too for the brake line. But we're gonna put that on there. I mean, I've got a trans brake on the transmission, but I'm still gonna put a line lock on it. And then got some braided line, 3/8 line to run for the deal there, and I'll heat shrink the ends of it. But yeah, finally got that together. I just got to button a few things up on it after the seal went to shit. And like I've never seen a seal. It was a front seal on the transmission, and the rubber literally like come unbonded or crimped from the metal ring. I've never seen it. It was an O'Reilly seal. They didn't have a National. I went with it, and I shouldn't. It's got a National in it now. But other than that, my first attempt at building a 4L60E, all the gears worked in it. Everything worked fine. I've just got to I'm putting new fittings in it for the cooling lines. I'm not going to reuse the old ones again. I just bought 2 new ones for like 12 bucks online. I'm waiting on them to get here. And the radiator has got a leak where the seam is on it. And I bought a new radiator online for like 45 bucks. So as soon as it gets here, I'll put it in. But yeah, I don't think the kid got hurt for $900. Like I said, that truck, I can get in it right now and start it. Take off down the road in it. And then that other one, the same thing. It'll start and run. Like I said, it just looks like hell. It's an old farm truck. You know? And that guy wants it. He's going to put a good body on it and have him a 1-ton truck. So, some bitch got a massive ass rear end under it. So, but I just want to make a quick video about that. So, that's it. And still waiting on the El Camino's engine at the machine shop. That 468, it did hone, so they didn't have to bore it. I told him to make me about a 450 horse motor out of it. It's sitting down there right now. The wife's Infinity that we got for her had a bad torque converter. I put a torque converter in it. It's fixed. And then I told my son he can have any part he wants off that 93 GMC down there for his truck. It's got a rust-free bed, front fenders. It's got new inner fenders and a battery tray. Anything he wanted he could have, and then we're going to haul it off. So that's about the size of it. Later on, everyone.